I don't want nothing easy, you know. The world don't owe me anything, you know. And in order for me to get to the top, I gotta fight these good guys, you know. As you guys know, the first time I got on the mic, the first person I called out was Joshua Franco, and people were saying I was biting. That was too much for me, you know. So like, you gotta make up your mind. Should I fight the best or should I just fight average fighters? You know, but that's not what I'm on. You know, I'm looking to fight the best. So I'm excited for this one. This one honestly turns me on. You know? Like, this dude comes to fight, you know, he's in great shape. He has a 300 plus amateur fights. Me myself don't have no amateur experience, but we gonna see who's the real dog.
Scrap, Kevin Garcia with Fight Hype. So, you know, you just... Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, you know, listen, you the man this week, right? You said you're here to steal the show. And my only question for you is, with everything going on with Ryan, what happened Monday, how you plan on stealing the show? Because they're making a lot of noise.
Me. That's all, bro. I don't gotta do nothing. I'm different in my own way. You know, the way I speak, how I talk, how I dress, you know, how I move. You know, it's easy, bro. Just be yourself. Just how you just being you. You feel me?
Facts.
Can't nobody be you. So that's how I take over the show, you know. And obviously, what I do behind closed doors, man, my performances speak for myself. So that's how I put myself to the top, you know. Yeah.
There you go. Appreciate you, Scrap.
The last couple times we've seen you, like you said, knock guys out the ring, steal the show with your last 2 big KOs. Do you feel like you need to knock out for this fight?
I need to win, and that's what I'm. I'm a seasoned professional now. You know, there's a way, there's a system. You know, it's called slow cook. You know, you don't eat your food raw, right? You gotta cook it, right? You gotta prep it, cook it. You know, it takes time, right? So that's what we on right now. If it comes early, it comes early. You know, but expect, because I guarantee you, they make a mistake, I'm taking advantage of the opportunity.
For the
Scrappy, we're just 2 days away from the fight. What are you and your team gonna do for the next 2 days?
You know, eat some pasta, you know, lay back, sip on some wine, you know, and then show up and whoop some ass.
So pasta is gonna be your first meal after the win?
Hell yeah. Yes, pasta.
Talk to us about the main event. What are your expectations for the Garcia-Devin Haney fight?
Honestly, I'm not even focused about them. Like I said, man, I'm worried about me, you know, so as you can see, after this, I'm not staying over here. You know, like I said, I'm happy to be here, but I don't want to be part of this. I got my own show. You know, I want to stay focused. You know, and my trainer used to say, keep those blinders on. Meaning, you know, when you got blinders, you only see what's ahead of you.
I love that name, Scrappy. How'd you get that?
My Pop Warner coach gave me that nickname when I played football because I was always fighting my teammates. You know, so Scrappy just stayed. You know, school, all my teachers used to call me Scrappy.
What position do you play in
football?
football?
People know you for carrying the ball down in SoCal.
I even have my own E60 on ESPN, you know. So, yeah, it's been a good journey, man. I feel like everything I did as a child has prepared me to this point in my life, you know. The good, the bad, it all makes sense now, you know. It sucked at one point, but I'm here now.
You talked about your fashion sense. How would you describe it?
Myself, just me being me. You know, as long as I feel good, then ain't no problem with that, you know? I think that's fashion, that's dope, you know? So a lot of people want to put a tag on it, that's cool, but fashion is whatever you want to make it, just like art, you know what I'm saying?
What's the thought behind the gloves that you're wearing? I see they're kind of imitating the skeleton.
Yeah, the middle finger, you see? That's for all the haters. That's all.
Scrap, I got a question from you. Obviously being from California, what do you think about this Drake-Kendrick beef? Who's winning that right now?
I really don't care, bro.
Hey, that's a fair answer. That's a fair answer. There you go.
Hey, look,
you a Kendrick fan? Maybe that's the better question.
Look, we're both talking about both of them, so I guess they're both relevant, right? So I think they're all great, bro. Really, they're both great. I don't want to bring nobody down.
What you coming out to?
Oh, I got my own shit. You know that shit.
You got your own music,
that's
right?
special, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like the scrap show, like it's an experience. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what make everything different, right? Like this venue is just a venue, right? What makes the venue So special is the experience. That's where you create the value, right? So that's where my value come from. The experience, you know, the fight, the fashion, you know, and how I make you feel when it's my time. You feel what I'm saying?
You got a lot of videos online too. I follow you on Instagram. You make videos almost every other day. You make lots of training videos.
Just trying to share a little bit of what I like to do. That's all.
Chevy Red representing.
That's twin right there. Y'all see the twin?
Listen,
yeah.
the
Which one is Dominican?
Black and Puerto Rican.
Oh, Puerto Rican. Okay.
So, what was the number one thing you learned about your opponent, and what adjustments did you make during your camp?
Number one, I mean, I haven't spent much time, but outside looking in, he looks hungry, you know, and he's taking everything personal. You know, I guess he said they're not treating him as a champion. He's not a champion, you know. He probably has won a belt, but I like that, you know. He's hungry, so that's what I need, and I don't shy away from no type of hard times, you know. So let's go.
How do you
I don't overlook nobody, bro. That's